Good morning. It's Wednesday. It's going to be a beautiful day today. It's another gift from God, another day to be thankful for. And that's what our devotion was about this morning. It was from Lamentations 3, verses 22 and 23. It says, "The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness." And we talked about looking at every day as a gift and be thankful for that day. But I want to come at this verse from a different angle for the video this morning. And that is that we get a fresh batch of God's mercy every single day for that day's troubles and pains. Today's mercies are not designed to carry us through tomorrow. He wants us to rely on Him day by day for those mercies. And there will be mercies tomorrow for whatever you have coming your way. And today's mercies are for today's burdens and pain. So they're not intended for tomorrow. But you might ask, well, what about tomorrow? I mean, what about my children and my grandchildren? Are they going to serve God? Are they going to return to God if they've left God? And what's going to become of my health? Am I going to lose my hearing? Am I going to lose my eyesight? Am I going to lose my memories? Who's going to take care of me? What's going to happen to our church? What's going to happen tomorrow with our church? Are we ever going to be back in the building before the end of this year? And are we ever going to have a potluck again? I know, right? That is important. What about tomorrow? Will we have the strength to live tomorrow when it comes? Yes, the answer to that question is yes. The strength to live tomorrow will be given to you tomorrow, not today. And it will be given. It says His mercies are new every morning. And our task is not to worry about having the strength we need for tomorrow. Our task today is to live by the mercies we've been given, and we will be giving new mercies tomorrow. And I know it's a natural thing to want to have everything you need, to feel sufficient and have everything you need to take care of tomorrow. None of us like coming to the end of the day and having an empty gas tank and not worrying that we have enough strength to do what we need to do tomorrow. And if you go on worrying about that, if you go on being concerned that you are not going to have the strength for tomorrow, what that does is it ends up causing anxiety, and it robs you of your peace. And neither of those things are God's plan for you, that you be robbed of your peace or that you live with anxiety. And God's plan is summed up in His Word. And I just want to give you two verses. The first one is the verse from today, that His mercies are new every morning. And the other one is, don't be anxious about tomorrow. And that comes from Matthew 6:34. It says, don't be anxious about tomorrow, for tomorrow will care for itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. And it doesn't mean that we shouldn't plan for tomorrow. If you're a farmer, you know that you have to plan for tomorrow. Not just a farmer, but many careers, you know that you have to plan for tomorrow. And even Jesus said that, which of you, and I'm going to read this verse, it comes from Matthew, it says, which of you desiring to build a tower does not first sit down and count the cost, whether he has enough to complete it? So he's saying you need to plan for tomorrow. And almost everything worth doing is worth, forethought and planning. But what that verse doesn't mean is that we need to carry our burdens into tomorrow. Those burdens that we're going to have regardless, we shouldn't carry those from day to day. We should go to sleep knowing that God is going to take care of our burdens tomorrow. With the dawn of every single day comes God's new mercies. That's what His Word says. The dawning of every day is a symbol of God's light breaking through the darkness and His mercy overcoming our troubles and our pains. So just think about that, and don't worry about what tomorrow is going to bring today, because His mercies are new every single morning. That's my take on this verse. We'll talk to you later.